Hi, it is the one that you've been waiting for. My Nightmare Advent Calendar is here. It's a spoof video, don't take it personally. It's just purely for fun. It is not meant to offend you. It is not an attack towards you or your choice to buy your favorite Advent calendar that you liked. It is purely to point out that some of the products that we are seeing are not exactly of tremendous value. It's purely, for fun, for nothing else, yeah? So I don't actually have day 1, day 2, day 3 because all my papers were a bit, messed up because I didn't do a video like this last year. I did one before that, but not last year. So I have day 22, but I don't have day 20, so I thought, yeah, best not unbox like that. Before we get on with the products that I've chosen to include this year, I must tell you that the main one is missing because I don't have it with me, nor do I want to buy it. I refuse to waste money on it because it is not going to suit my skin. It is not going to be very kind to my pitted acne scars. What is it? Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Wand. You've seen it everywhere this year, haven't you? If there is Charlotte Tilbury in an Advent calendar this year, it has been a Beauty Light Wand. Sadly, I refuse to buy it because, it's going to act as a beacon on my pitted acne scars. And ergo, I don't want to waste money on it, so it is not a part of this Advent calendar. But consider it a part of this year's curations, please. So the first thing, because we've seen that many of this product, you know the drill, the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. No, they have so many other choices, but they only will send this one. They have Bomb Dia, they have Delicate Drench, they have Beige Flow, so many others. They have some temporary ones, limited editions. Nothing. It's always the Boom Boom Cream. Usually 25 mils, sometimes 75 mils. Now, as if that wasn't enough, this year they've also sent out, quite a few people have sent out Shea Rosa Miss. Either this one or this one, but no one has sent out the jumbo, yeah, the 240 ml one. I think by now we've seen pretty much every possible fragrance of the Shea Rosa Miss in a beauty advent calendar. Next thing, complete waste of a door sheet mask. How exciting. And usually full size is a pack of 4 or 5 or 6 sheet masks. Instead they send you one solitary sheet mask in a whole door. Completely lame, and I don't even like using sheet masks. They make me feel quite cold and they mess with my fringe. I know you'll think, yeah, but don't you, wash your hair? I do, but the point is you do your skincare after your shower, or your hair wash. Yeah, the whole point is you go to bed with your skincare. And, after that, a sheet mask. Bad idea, that. Next, you have the Maximal Lipstick from MAC. Yeah, if it is a MAC product in your Advent calendar, it is a Maximal Lipstick. Yeah, because MAC has absolutely no other products other than, the exact same thing that everybody has chosen to send out this year. Next, Black Mascara. Mine is a mini. Some have sent out minis, some have sent out full sizes, but a black mascara has been there in every beauty advent calendar this year. Mine is from Rare Beauty. It's a sample that I got as a gift with purchase. I can't remember what I got it with. I think it was the Sol de Janeiro Badalada cream. Body lotion. Anyway, I haven't actually opened it because, I'm waiting for my current one to finish off before I bin that and open this. Bad idea to open too many mascaras simultaneously. So I don't know what that's like. However, everybody is sending out a black mascara, ergo I have to include one in my Nightmare Advent calendar as well. And when there is a black mascara, there is also a black eyeliner, pencil in this particular case, any random brand. Yeah, I've chosen to include Kiko Milano because it was the first thing that came to hand when I was digging around in my stash. But consider it any other brand, yeah, black eye pencil and black mascara or black eyeliner. It could be liquid. And black mascara, staples in all the advent calendars this year, including most of the Korean ones. Style Korean didn't have one. Sylvan Glow had a mascara but not an eyeliner. Everybody else, black eyeliner, check. Black mascara, check. Next, mini perfumes. So many people are sending out mini perfumes. Hang on. Yeah, these are from Juliet Has a Gun. They're Sunny Side Up, Musk Invisible and Gentlewoman. The point is that I got these free when I bought Lipstick Fever full size. So I would not pay for minis. Maybe not Juliet Has a Gun, but so many people have sent out so many perfume minis this year in their advent calendars. It's a beauty advent calendar, people. Send us skincare, makeup, bath and body care. But yeah, mini perfumes in a beauty advent calendar that you get free like this. Not a good idea at all. A number of beauty advent calendars, particularly the expensive ones, have included a random product from The Ordinary. A good brand. I love the Buffet and Copper Peptides, that's this product. But why are they sending out The Ordinary in an advent calendar that costs £260 is my question. In that case, we can just go and blow 60 quid on The Ordinary and get all the products that we need. Yeah, I just want to draw attention to that. Next, and this one is exclusive to the advent calendars owned by the Hut Group. So if the calendar is not owned by the Hut Group, this brand is possibly not going to be there. You know which brand I am talking about. If you don't, you need to watch a number of my videos on this channel. Avant! Yeah, there have been discussions both here on this channel and on Reddit and so on about the antecedents of this brand and sister brands, Symbiosis and so on, Sentia fragrances, which are added to sort of hike up the value of the box or the curation. That's all I'll say here very quickly, but there have been discussions here. Now, feel free to delve deep and read them. So in case it is not an advent calendar from the Hut Group, that won't be there. The next thing I have for you, clear brow gel. Pretty much everybody is sending out clear brow gel. Quite a boring thing, really. And I get that you can't send tinted brow gels in beauty advent calendars randomly, because, you know, for me, I would need a darker tint. Somebody else may need a reddish tint, a blonde tint, an ashier tint, a paler tint, and so on. So I get that. Here's the thing. Don't send out those products. Simple. Send something else instead. Kate Somerville exfoliate is next. That's been there quite a lot. I can't go near with my my skin with any actives now. The next thing, Toothpaste in a beauty advent calendar. At least 3 brands this year, 3 companies, 3 advent calendars this year have included Toothpaste, including one which costs £250. That is Harvey Nichols. Has included a toothpaste, Marvis, in their advent calendar. I showed you the exact same toothpaste. This is insane. It's a beauty advent calendar. Send a lipstick, send a blush, a bronzer, send any kind of makeup, send any kind of skincare, a serum, a cleanser, an ampoule, an essence, a toner, a moisturizing cream, send any kind of bath and body, a body scrub, a body lotion, hand cream, foot cream. So many choices, but toothpaste in an advent calendar. Are you trying to tell us that we all have bad breath? Yeah, here's that Marvis toothpaste that appeared in the Harvey Nichols advent calendar, people. The next thing, because the same advent calendar included this very thing in their £250 advent calendar. Take your choice. Yeah, hair clips. I have a claw clip and I have another kind of clip. So yeah, hair clips in beauty advent calendars that cost £250. Tat, sheer tat. Somebody sent a hairpin. You know the advent calendar of which I speak. £260 that advent calendar cost, and there was a hair clip. A hairpin. I don't care if it appeared in Emily in Paris. I don't care if that if that hair clip is going to make your hair as long as Rapunzel's and as shiny as, I don't know, Goldilocks or somebody, and give you ambrosial locks, you know, like the Greek gods or something. I don't care if that hairpin is the greatest miracle on earth, is the living embodiment of all the ones that were ever used in Harry Potter. It's a hairpin in a £260 beauty advent calendar. It has no place there. In order to point that out, I'm showing you all the stats. Next. Yeah, this one is slip. As you can see, it lost elastic after a few uses. These are not slip, random brands. Scrunchies. I know you already think there are hair clips, but some people have chosen to include scrunchies as well in their advent calendars. So lame, pure tat, complete tat, people, nothing but tat. The next thing, hairband. Yeah, I have a cleaner one that I've never used. Yeah, a hairband. Tat, utter tat, lots and lots of tat. That's what we're seeing. Next, Olaplex. Usually number 3, which is this one. Sometimes you get others as well. I find hair care in advent calendars to be quite boring in beauty advent calendars. If it's a separate hair care advent calendar, Kerastase, I bought Kerastase's advent calendar in the past. If it's something like that, I get it. But in a beauty advent calendar, not a fan. The next thing, random hair care products. We've seen so many in this year's advent calendars. I have here the Authentic Beauty Concept cleanser for damaged hair. I have the Lee Stafford Shine Serum, the Orbe Straightaway Smoothing Cream, any and every, all these are from goodie bags. Gifts with budgets. This one is from the cohorted advent calendar from I think 2 years ago, and these are obviously from goodie bags. Space NK gift with budgets. This one, Orbe. They're notorious for sending out Orbe. Yeah, here's another Orbe product, dry texturizing spray, again Space NK goodie bag. Yeah, there's the Orbe glaze for beautiful color, also from Space NK. Yeah, here's more hair care. Way finishing cream. Yeah, all the hair care. Random hair care products in this year's beauty advent calendars. We've seen so many of them. Yeah, lip oil. Who hasn't sent out a lip oil this year? And it's not even a nice popping color like this for the summer. Yeah, this one is from Clarins. But pretty much everybody has sent out lip oils from across brands, including Huda Beauty this year. So you've seen that lip oil, and you know this year we've also seen more lip products than ever before, as in not interesting lipsticks or something. Lip balms, lip gloss, lip balm. I even made up a little titty about those, remember? There's the Nivea lip oil, lip balm, Burt's Bees lip balm, Be Good Vanilla and Honey lip balm, Laneige lip glowy balm in mango. Here's a Bobbi Brown mini lip gloss, the crushed oil infused lip gloss in the shade Slow Jam. So you have lip balm, lip oil, lip gloss. So we've seen quite a few lip balm and lip gloss and lip oil products in this year's advent calendar, and I just wanted to draw attention to that. Another staple has been the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in a mini size, accidentally swallowable, so you want to be quite careful with this one. Translucent setting powder. I am a fan of this product, however, this here is full size. This is a mini. Everybody's sending out this as a mini. And a NARS mini blush. You know the drill, you know this one, you know what shade it is. I'm not going to tell you. Some have sent out other shades this year, but you've seen a number of the Orgasm blushes itself. Aromatherapy Associates, shower oil, inhalable size, swallowable size. Some people have sent out the full size as well. We've seen this in any number of beauty advent calendars. This works, deep sleep pillow spray. While every advent calendar hasn't included this particular product, most have included a sleep spray, a pillow spray, a sleep mist or pillow mist of some sort. In a beauty advent calendar, I think include, a nice lip tint instead, or a beautiful eyeshadow, or an eyeshadow quad or something, instead of sleep sprays and pillow mists. Finally, random skincare minis. Yeah, my choices are the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. You've seen this in a number of advent calendars. Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. You've seen a number of sunscreen products, although several are minis in this year's advent calendars. Sunday Riley CEO. Right, anyway, they're sending out so many minis, is my point. Yeah, this year we've seen a marked decrease in the number of full-size skincare products, and that is what I wanted to draw your attention to when I took out those products. Yeah, here's another one, Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion Mini. So many minis. So those are the products that I chose to include this year for my spoof video, my Nightmare Advent Calendar, in order to sort of reflect what we are getting this year from all these brands and their Advent calendars, some of which are terribly expensive. A lot of that, a lot of hair care, a lot of minis and a lot of lip oils, black eyeliner, black mascara, clear gel, toothpaste, you know the drill. I'm also doing this with the rather futile hope that, the powers that be, as it were, would see it and realize that prioritizing profits to that extent is going to result in fewer sales and angrier customers, and it is better to have a nice medium. There is already huge margin, huge profits in the beauty industry, so have a nice happy medium and give us some, better value for our money. That is my aim. Very, very unlikely and rather futile hope, as it were. So I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I had curating it and putting it together. Please tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Do not attack me. I'm not attacking you. I'm, going for the Advent calendars and questioning their choices. And remember, they don't care either. All they want is profit. So you're defending them is not exactly going to do anything except maybe, unless you're trying to get on their PR list or something. I'm not. I don't want to be. I have had PR Advent calendars on this very channel in the past, pre-COVID, long gone by days. Anyway, so please be polite with your comments. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Please do the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications bell. And please hype my videos. And I'll speak to you soon.